Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Nate here, and I'm going to bring you some Black Ops 3 gameplay. And this right here, what you're seeing is me using the Haymaker. Absolute piece of garbage weapon. I don't recommend using it. And this is where I get the diamond shotguns. I actually go on a nice little streak to get the diamond shotguns, and I thought I'd show it off. So, diamond shotguns. Oh my goodness. This is probably the hardest thing to do in the game, I would say. I mean, the assault rifles, SMGs, LMGs, secondaries. I don't think they're as hard as the shotguns. Now, the reason why the shotguns are so hard is because half of them are good and half of them suck. The first one, the KRM, that's probably my favorite one just because it's so consistent. You're either going to get a one-shot kill or a two-shot kill at longer ranges. You're not really going to get many hit markers up very close, and you're not going to get one-shot kills very far. You see I get my diamond shotgun, and I'll show you some KRM gameplay later on. The second one that's good is of course the Argus, which is pretty much like the KSG. If you aim down sights, it'll turn into a single slug shotgun, and you could peg people at pretty long ranges. And I also like using that one. That one's really fun, especially in a group of friends. We call it Argus and chilling. We'll just run around this map that I'm on right now and just poop on everyone with the Argus, and that's really fun. But for the most part, I just think that the KRM is it's just my type of gun. You guys may think the Argus is better. And then the other one is called the Brecci or the Brecci. I'm just going to call it the Brecci. I don't know how it's pronounced, guys. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing it and hurting your ears. But this gun is absolutely awful. This is just like the worst gun that I've ever used in a Call of Duty game in my whole life. And the way to get the KRM and the Argus Gold is you have to get 100 one-shot kills, which isn't that hard. You could probably do it, before you even prestige the weapon. You could probably do it in like, 5 or 6 games if you're good. Not that hard. You can see I'm just getting one-shot kills all over the place. But for the Brecci and the Haymaker, you have to get 100 headshots. And getting a headshot with a shotgun is not that easy, especially if the gun is just absolutely trash like they are. It took me, I'd say, until I almost maxed out the second prestige of each shotgun just to get 100 headshots. You just have to run around aiming for the head. You're probably going to die most of the time, where you probably could have gotten a normal body shot kill. But yeah, it was just really frustrating, and I don't recommend going for diamond shotguns unless you're a big completionist or you just like the way it looks or whatever. You just really enjoy the weapons. I mean, if you like the weapons, I mean, good for you. I don't know how, but yeah, so the Brecci and the Haymaker are pretty much in the same boat, and I am not being sarcastic when I say it literally cannot get a one-shot kill in normal games. In hardcore, obviously it can, but in core, I ran up to an AFK player, and I was like 1 inch from his head, aimed down sight, blasted him in the head with both the Haymaker and the Brecci, and got a hit marker. This thing literally cannot do a one-shot kill. So that's obviously a huge, huge, huge downside, and I try to do the gravity spikes and just fail. So I mean, a shotgun's supposed to be good at close range, but the time in between shots on the Brecci, it's going to get you killed. You're going to get one hit marker, and by the time you whip off the second shot, someone with a Vesper or a VMP or really anything, I mean, even a freaking Gorgon could kill you faster at close range. It's ridiculus. I think that Treyarch needs to buff these shotguns. Now, I'm not saying that they should just blast people like all the way across the map and just poop on everyone, but they need to get one-shot kills. I mean, they need to fire faster. The Brecci, it fires slow. It can't one-shot kill. It has really good range, but it's like a 4-shot kill at really long ranges. So you could hit people at far ranges, but you can't really kill them at far ranges, so it's kind of pointless. And the recoil is actually really high. I was very surprised how many times I was trying to line up a headshot, and I'd shoot him once and then just miss like 5 shots in a row. He'd turn around and just poop on me, and I felt like I was just a bad player because the recoil is really high. And so I was like, man, I cannot believe how bad this weapon is. Now, the Haymaker is bad, but it's definitely not as bad. That's the fully automatic shotgun. That's like the new AA-12, and it's mostly a 3-shot kill. If you're really close, you'll get a 2-shot kill because you can't one-shot, unfortunately. It really makes no sense why they wouldn't let a shotgun one-shot at really close ranges. I mean, that's really the whole point of a shotgun, right? Yeah, but I mean, you could get up to 4 or 5 hit markers. That also does have very good hit range. You could hit people at very far, but you won't be getting kills at very far. So yeah, and then long barrel, they also just screwed you over because it makes your the hit range further. It'll make you be able to hit people at further ranges, but it's not going to increase your one hit kill range. And the only way that people are going to take me out on that map is by camping in the back like that. So yeah, I mean, this map is just perfect for shotguns. There's not many maps that are good for shotguns in this game, which is another thing. which is another reason why I recommend not using shotguns. I mean, just look how fun that was, just jumping all the way across the map while running and blasting that guy in the face twice. It's a blast using half of the shotguns. The other half, I mean, you can go for diamond if you're really into torture and you want to hurt yourself, and I thought that guy was alive, but he was dead. That's embarrassing, but yeah, so pretty much what I'd recommend is just using Ghost and try to flank around the enemies and get as close as you can as possible. Ghost and Fast Hands. Fast Hands is really helpful because you can shoot while sprinting. So, I mean, especially with like the Haymaker, there'll be a range where you won't be able to kill them, and you could just constantly just fire, especially with extended mags. You could just go while sprinting at them, so you don't need to just awkwardly slow down to fire someone, which is really nice because shotguns you need to be as fast and as mobile as possible. And yeah, so actually you can see my emblem right there, or at least you could while before it's on screen. That's going to be the kill chain emblem. It's like this little shrunken head from an Indian village. It's kind of weird. I don't really like it. It doesn't really show kill chain in it. It's just like this weird thing. I don't know how I feel about that, but yeah, so diamond shotguns. I think diamond in this game looks alright. Like, it's kind of a mix between diamond and the royalty camo from, I believe it was Advanced Warfare. It looks alright. I mean, nothing too special. Nothing to go forward. Like, I wouldn't go for diamond as my voice cracks just because it looks cool. I'd go for it just for the satisfaction of, you know, mastering every weapon. That's the reason I'm going for it. I mean, I'm only really doing it so I can get Dark Matter camo. It doesn't really look as cool as I thought it or hoped it would, but Dark Matter is pretty much when you get every diamond weapon in the game. So I'm going for that, and I got every single gold gun in Modern Warfare 3 and every single gold gun in Black Ops 2. And I didn't really enjoy Ghost or Advanced Warfare, so I didn't go for gold guns in that game because it would just be torture and I didn't really want to play them at all. So anyway, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you're getting some gold guns too, and hopefully you're enjoying the game. And hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.